Good morning and welcome. Thank you. We're deeply honored to stand before you today to extend a warm welcome to every one of you to our 47th Cultural Arts Festival. Please allow us to introduce ourselves.
I'm Rie Kozaki from Japan.
I'm Fiona Ouyang. I'm from China. We are thrilled to welcome both our long-standing members of the Living in America program and those who are newcomers. Firstly, on behalf of all the students, we wanted to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to all the teachers for everything you do. Your dedication, patience, and unwavering support have made our time at the Living in America program truly remarkable. You have been instrumental in creating an environment of comfort, encouragement, and kindness. For many of us, Living in America has become more than just a place of learning English. It has become a second home, a safe haven where we can show ourselves, make friends, and pour out our troubles. We have received warmth and guidance from you. Your welcoming demeanor, patience, and willingness have eased our transition and helps us feel like we belong. In a world that can often feel chaotic and uncertain, you provide stability and support. So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, teachers. Thank you for your tireless dedication, your infectious enthusiasm, and your unwavering commitment to every single class and event. Secondly, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the teachers, individual class organizers, our fellow students, and all who have dedicated their time and efforts to make this event possible. Your hard work truly embodies the spirit of unity and collaboration that lies at the heart of our community. The Cultural Arts Festival is not merely an event. It's a celebration of who we are as a family. It's a platform where we can showcase our traditions, talents, and unique perspectives, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for one another. Throughout the morning, we will be treated to a series of wonderful performances, each offering a glimpse into the beauty and the richness of our diverse cultures. Let the festivities begin. Enjoy the celebration, embrace the diversity, and let us all come together as one family. Thank you.
We will start this program with a prayer. Diane Gismond will lead us in the opening prayer. Please stand up if you are able to.
Good morning. I am Diane Gismond. I'm one of the current 13 volunteer teachers for Living in America. I'm thrilled to see so many of you here with us in person this morning, and a huge welcome to those of you who are joining us on the YouTube. The YouTube is being recorded, so welcome to those of you who are joining us after the fact. And do feel welcome to share that YouTube link with anyone you wish. Let us begin in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful opportunity to be together on this beautiful morning. Thank you for all of the volunteer teachers who, over the 48 years of living in America, have given of their time, their energy, their devotion, and their talents, which make this program possible. Thank you for the international adults who continue to join us. May they make lasting friendships here and become comfortable living in this culture. Thank you, especially for today, when they share elements of their cultures with everyone. In His name we pray, amen.
Thank you, Diane. Please be seated. This year, there are 5 performances from in-house classes and 2 performances from the virtual classes. Now, I would like to introduce the first presentation from Linda and Kit's class. Their class focuses on conversation, grammar, and vocabulary. Today, they will present the Chinese 12 zodiac animals. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Now our class will perform a small show for everyone. I will introduce the 12 Chinese zodiac animals. There are 12 animals in China, and every Chinese person belongs to one of them. The 12 animals are rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. For example, this year is the year of the dragon, and everyone born this year belongs to the dragon. Everyone on the stage, please tell the teachers and students what is your zodiac animals.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Lei Chen. My zodiac animal is rat. The rat is the first zodiac animal in China. It means active and smart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Lily. I'm from China. My zodiac sign is tiger, but I am very gentle. I like making friends with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Boris. My animal sign is horse. A horse is energetic.
Good morning, everyone. My animal sign is Shepherd. Shepherd, always gentle and kind. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I was born in 1955. I am a sheep. Sheep are calm and sympathetic, but lamb is delicious. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Firstly, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is David, and come from China. I'm 81 years old. I have just started learning English, so I speak very slowly. In Chinese traditional culture, my zodiac sign is So I have a character of a sheep and ox, both gentle and strong. I can be fluent with strong, with type, and calm content with the weak, with the weak. I enjoy making friends with everyone. Thank you.
Last one is me. My name is George. My zodiac animal is a horse. The picture was drawn by a 10 years old girl. And thank you, this girl. And thank you to this girl's grandparents, Gloria and Boris. Gloria, Boris. The short article I just read aloud was written by Mark in our class. Thank you, Mark. And now, thank you to our English teacher, Linda, and Pastor Kate. Thank you to all teachers and students present today.
Well, thank you, the beginners class, for the presentation of the zodiac animals. Next time when you see all those cute animals, please remember my class. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your own zodiac animals. By the way, I was born in the year of the monkey. So let me introduce the next presentation from Kathy and Susan's class. This is the advanced reading and discussion class giving 2 presentations. First, they will talk about the Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, followed by the overseas virtual reading class members presenting Children's Day in Japan.
Good morning. We're from Casey and Sue's reading class. And next month, on the 10th of June, the day will be a Chinese Dragon Boat Festival. And on that day, some Chinese community will hold dragon boat races, which could hold up to 50 to 60 people rowing the boat in the competition. And on the same day, almost most Chinese family will either prepare or purchase sweet rice ball wrapped with bamboo leaves, which is also called sticky rice dumpling or 粽子 in Chinese. Here we are going to present the 2 events in a short video. And okay, let's see the video first. is quite excited, huh? And then my classmate will further explain the reason why these two seemingly unrelated events were bound together for more than 2,000 years, which has become a very important and famous Chinese tradition. Okay, and then after the presentation of the Chinese version, Kazumi also, my classmate Kazumi also bring a PowerPoint to show the Japanese version of this dragon boat, and it will be followed. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ken from China. I will introduce the background of Zhongzi. So let's time traveling back to 2,300 years ago. During the Chinese warring states periods, just before the Qing dynasty, there was a war between the state Qing and Chu. Qu Yuan, a great patriotic and romantic poet, served as a loyal officer of a Chu state. He offered the counsel to King Huai of Chu and suggested many ideas to strengthen the state. However, other nobles were unhappy with Qu Yuan's idea and spread the terrible lies about him. And the king was misled and believed these lies. Consequently, Qu Yuan was severely punished and eventually exiled.
When Qu Yuan heard that the kingdom Qing had defeated his lord, he committed suicide by drowning himself in the Mingyong River, out of loyalty to his lord.
It is said that local people who admired him raced out in their boats to save him. This is said to have been the origin of dragon boat races. Three of the most widespread activities for the Dragon Boat Festival are eating zongzi, drinking regal wine, and racing dragon boats. Other common activities include hanging up icons of Zhonghui, hanging mugwort and canvas, taking long walks, and wearing perfumed medicine bags.
Please watch the Japanese version of this Dragon Boat Festival.
People other than the samurai class also prayed for their boys' health and success by flying carp streamers instead of war streamers. According to a Chinese legend, carp who succeed in swimming upstream become dragons. Therefore, carp become a symbol of work ethic and success. Special foods for May 5th are bamboo wrapped rice dumpling, chimaki, and oak leaf wrapped mochi, kashiwa mochi. Chimaki originated in China and is common in the western part of Japan. Kashiwa mochi originated in Japan and is common in the eastern part of Japan. Oak leaves don't fall until the new leaves emerge, symbolizing the continuation of their family. In 1948, after World War II, the Japanese government enacted May 5th as a national holiday as Children's Day for both boys and girls. However, most Japanese still consider May 5th a celebration for boys and March 3rd as a celebration for girls.
Okay, my classmate Ken will make a brief conclusion.
So like many Chinese recipe, every recipe have a story. So despite this is a tragedy story, but we now even this dumpling is fitting the fish from the beginning. But now we have this delicious zongzi, and we will serve the zongzi in the children's room. We can taste it later. And yes, the holiday is every year in 5th month and 5th day. So it's according to the Chinese lunar calendar, but it's different a little bit every solar calendar. In this year should be happen in June 10. So if you have time, you can visit Flushing in Queens. You can see the dragon racing, and even Boston. And I think I do the research, it's almost 87 countries have the celebration. So yeah, you can see the Dragon Ball racing at this time. Thank you.
It's a wonderful festival where you can spend a great time with family and friends. Let's move on to the next presentation from Dan and Juliet's class. Their class is unique, having members from 8 different countries. 3 Russian students will honor their colleague by first talking about a traditional Russian weddings and then performing Russian dance.
Good morning, everyone. In Russia, there is an interesting custom of receiving guests during this ceremony. A young girl in traditional dress holds a tray in her hands on which lies a towel embroidered with ornaments. On the tray is a round loaf of bread, and on top of it is salt. This tradition is an indicator of hospitality in Russia and means an expression of respect for guests. The guest who is presented with bread and salt must break off a piece of bread, dip it in salt, and eat it with a smile. In fact, bread has an important place in many cultures. This is the most important and sacred product. In Russia, bread symbolizes prosperity, wealth, abundance. For Russians, salt was also of great importance in former times. In Middle Ages, there was a belief if 2 enemies share bread and salt with each other, they will become close friends and live in peace. In addition, salt was believed to protect against evil forces. The bread and salt ritual can be seen at official reception. As you see on the screen, many world leaders were presented by bread and salt. Oh, even Joe Biden. Nowadays, the custom of bread and salt can also be seen at Russian weddings. This ritual can be performed when the bride and groom meet in the banquet hall where the wedding celebration takes place after the official wedding ceremony. The newlyweds break off a piece of bread, dip it in salt, and feed each other. This is done as a sign that they are ready to share with each other any difficulties in life and always take care of each other. And what a wedding is without singing and dancing. We got to know that Japanese kids at school study the cultures of foreign countries such as Italy, France, Germany, the United States, Russia. And now our multinational class will perform Russian song Kalinka Malinka.
Everyone has been waiting for this moment. We are pleased to welcome Ms. Juliet, a pianist from Juilliard. Let's dance together with her accompaniment. Please.
What a wonderful and interesting dance. Thank you so much. Let's turn to the next presentation from Glenda and Linda's class. This class meets online and focuses on conversation. They have sent us a video presentation. The title is What's Your Sign? The Myth of the Chinese Zodiac. Let's become experts about Chinese zodiac animals through this presentation. Nai Li Huo and Xiaoxia Hu will introduce it. Welcome them with a big round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Xiaoxia, and I'm here to represent our virtual class in today's 47th Annual Cultural Arts Festival.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Naili, and I'm also there. And I'm also here to represent our virtual class. We are pleased to share with you a short video about the myth of the Chinese zodiac. The recording in the video was made by classmates in our class. Let's start watching now. Thank you.
In Western astrology, the constellation determined by when your birthday falls in the calendar. But according to the Chinese zodiac, or 生肖 at your 属相, meaning the animal assigned to your birth year, and of many methods explaining these animal signs and their arrangement. The most enduring one is that of the Great Race. As the story goes, Yi Yi, ruler of the heavens, wanted to devise a way to measure time. So he organized a race. The first 12 animals to make it across the river would earn a spot on the zodiac calendar in order they arrived. The rat rose with the sun to get an early start. But on the way to the river, he met the horse, tiger, and the ox. Because the rat was small and couldn't swim very well, he asked the bigger animals for help. While the tiger and horse refused, the kind-hearted horse agreed to carry the rat across. Yet, just as they were about to reach the other side, the rat jumped off the horse's head and secured the first place. The ox flew in second, with the powerful tiger right behind him.
The rabbit, too small to battle the prey, namely had the grass, stones, and nuts to carry it forward. Next came the dragon, who could have flown directly across, but stopped ahead of some creatures she had encountered on the way. After her,
so each year is associated with one of the animals in this order, with the cycle starting over every 60 years. Why 60 and not 12? Well, the traditional Chinese calendar is made up of two overlapping systems. The animals of the zodiac are associated with what's called the 12 earthly branches, or 12地支. Another system, the 10 heavenly stems, or 10天干, is linked with the 5 classical elements of metal, 金, wood, 木, water, 水, fire, 火, and earth, 土.
Each element is assigned yin or yang, creating a 10-year cycle. When the 12 animals of the earthly branches are matched with the 5 elements plus the yin or the yang of the heavenly steps, it creates 60 years of different combinations, known as the sexagenary cycle, or Ganzhen. So someone born in 1980 would have the sign of young meadow monkey, while someone born in 2007 would be yin fire pig. In fact, you can also have an inner animal based on your birth month, a true animal based on your birth date, and a secret animal based on your birth hour. It was the great list that supposedly determined which animals were enshrined in the Chinese zodiac. But as the system spread through Asia, other cultures made changes to reflect their communities. So, if you consult the Vietnamese zodiac, you may discover that you are a cat, not a rabbit. And if you are in Thailand, a mythical snake called a naga replaces the dragon. So, whether or not you place stock in what the zodiac says about you as an individual, it certainly reveals much about the culture it comes from. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much. Now we are definitely expert about the Chinese zodiac animal, aren't we? Let's move on the next presentation, Jean and Margaret's class. This class covers advanced conversations, reading and discussing articles and short stories, and making individual presentations. They will introduce Chinese and Japanese New Year celebrations. Let's discover the difference between two countries' traditional way of spending the New Year.
What is Lunar New Year? Lunar New Year or Spring Festival celebrates the beginning of a new year on the lunar calendar. This is the most important festival for the Chinese people. Family members get together just like a Christmas in the West. This tradition dates back to nearly 4,000 years ago. When do we celebrate? The festival starts on the first day of the first month on the lunar calendar, which is based on the moon's revolution rather than the sun's. it is not fixed like it is on the Gregorian calendar. Lunar New Year usually lasts for 15 to 16 days. The Lantern Festival is celebrated on the last day. Preparing for this holiday starts 7 days before New Year's Eve. Every family does a thorough house cleaning and purchases enough food to last the festival period. New clothes must be bought, especially for children. Red scrolls with complimentary poetic couplets are pasted at the gate, one line on each side. The Chinese character Fu is pasted on the center of the door, and beautiful red paper cutouts are often pasted on windows, expressing hopes for a happy life.
The tradition of Lunar New Year. One tradition is setting off firecrackers to scare away evil spirits and monsters. People used to believe in the legend of Nian, a monster believed to eat villagers and destroy towns every New Year's Eve. People realized that the monster didn't like loud noises. Now, red paper decorations are pasted to doors and firecrackers lit to drive away Nian and other evil spirits. In China, the lion is a symbol of power and wisdom. Lion dances are performed to chase away evil spirits and bring good fortune, luck, and prosperity. Everyone wears red because it symbolizes luck, happiness, and joy. It is believed that wearing red will ward off evil spirits.
Foods. This is a time for the Chinese to have a family reunion. On Chuxi, Chinese New Year's Eve, the whole family sits at the table to eat the New Year's supper together. At this supper, it's essential that some dishes contain the family wishes for the new year. Noodles symbolize long life and happiness. The noodles must be long and unbroken. Fish increases prosperity because the Chinese pronunciation sounds like abundance. Fruits like oranges and grapes symbolize good luck, wealth, fortune, and prosperity. Dumplings show hope for wealth because it looks like an ancient Chinese ingot. A red package is a red envelope with lucky money in it. It's believed to ward off evil spirits and to bring good fortune to the recipient. The old generation gives the red package to the younger generation, so children love the Spring Festival. Nowadays, this practice is extended to close friends and neighbors, and even some companies give the year-end bonus in a red envelope.
New Year's greetings. An important activity during the Lunar New Year is to pay a New Year visit and exchange New Year greetings. The most common greetings are Happy New Year, 新年快乐, and Have a prosperous New Year. 恭喜发财.
Thank you. Thank you. 谢谢.
So next is Japan. Okay. New Year's Day is called Shogatsu in Japan, and it is typically celebrated from January 1st to 3rd. We used to celebrate Lunar New Year in old days, but switched to solar calendar during the Meiji Restoration reforms 150 years ago. Shogatsu has strong connection to Shinto religion. Various customs have been created to welcome our ancestors' spirits who become gods of the year, coming to our home from a mountain. Therefore, we diligently prepare for the new year. Let's see how it goes.
Our custom is to clean up at the end of the year and to put out traditional decorations such as kadomatsu and shimekazari to welcome the year god. The ornaments are placed at the entrance of the house, and the offering of rice cake is called kagami mochi. On New Year's Eve, giant bells are rung 108 times at temples, corresponding 108 earthly desires. The bells washes out these sins and worries that humans experience in their lives. That's the sound of bells. Japanese hear the bell ringing as we close the year. We also eat soba noodles on New Year's Eve because soba noodles are a symbol of longevity.
Osechi ryori are special traditional Japanese New Year dishes packed in stacked boxes called jubako. Each dish is filled with good wishes. Tatemaki, sweet rolled omelets, represent academic achievements. Shrimp is longevity. Yellow and gold kurikinton is represent economic prosperity. Mochi, rice cake made by pounding rice at the end of year, is eaten as ozoni or oshiruko. This is a hot soup studded with tender, chewy mochi and other tasty bites. Some people wear kimono or hakama to honor their traditions, while others wear brand new clothes to start the year fresh.
So, what Japanese New Year celebration means for Japanese people? In Japan, the New Year is celebrated with various customs, especially the first thing. We call it Hatsu. For example, Hatsu Hinode on January 1st, the first sunrise of the year, symbolizing hope and renewal. Hatsumode involve visiting shrines of temples to pray for good fortune and health. These traditions unite people in embracing and joining new beginnings and wishing for prosperity and happiness. Children also enjoy special customs, toys, and games during New Year's celebration. First, children eagerly await their otoshirama, or New Year's gift money, from family and relatives. This is definitely the favorite, customs for children. And next, we have traditional New Year's game like Karuta, a card game, Komamawashi, a spinning top game, or Hanetsuki, a game similar to badminton. Lastly, as you can see, Fukuwarai is a game where we put together funny faces when blindfolded. Fuku means lucky, and warai means laugh. These activities bring joy and laughter.
Now we've looked at how Japanese prepare and enjoy the New Year. These customs are part of the traditional Shinto beliefs. However, Shinto is more of a sense of values culturally rooted in ourselves than a religion. That not all Japanese are mindful of these Shinto origins. Basically, Shogatsu New Year is about bringing family and close friends together. It is a time of reflection, renewal, and joy, or optimism. Sweeping away all the misfortunes in the past year, making room and welcoming good luck in the new year. During the month of January, when people say to each other, "Akemashite, omedetou," that's Happy New Year. It is like a reset button where everyone has a chance to start afresh. Forget all the failures, embarrassing moments, and hope for the best in the new year, praying for success and good health. I personally love the month of January, filled with hope and optimism. So please take away this optimistic, festive phrase today from our presentation, "Akemashite omedetou."
Thank you. However, it's a simple fact that New Year is a special time spent with family and loved one anywhere in the world. These are both wonderful cultures. Finally, I will call the last presenter, Yuko and Diane's class. Their class covers conversation, grammar, and vocabulary. Today, they will introduce how to make Japanese traditional sweets, nerikiri. Nerikiri are usually served with green tea, which include matcha. I'm from Japan and really love Japanese sweets. I am so excited to hear their presentation.
Have you ever heard of wagashi? Wagashi is a Japanese sweet. Japanese sweets are typically made of rice, wheat, red bean paste, and sugar, etc. Nerikiri we presented today is a type of Japanese sweet. Nerikiri is similar to marzipan in appearance, but they are different things. Nerikiri is made from sweet white bean paste and gyuhi, which is made of glutinous rice. The dough is tinted with various colors and sculpted in various shapes. Nerikiri represents Japanese nature. It is so beautiful, and we can enjoy the Japanese 4 seasons. Well, we are going to show you a sample now, so take a closer look.
First, we will show you how to make sakura cherry blossom shaped nerikiri wagashi. Add food color to nerikiri dough and make pink, white, and yellow dough. Red bean paste will be the filling. Take the nerikiri dough and flatten it gently on your palm.
Take a small piece of white dough and attach it to the center of the flower. Flip over the disc and place the filling in the center of the disc. Then rotate the nerikiri dough and wrap it around the bean-faced filling. Seal the dough and roll it to smooth out the surfaces.
Press it down on the wooden board to flatten the surface. With your hands, roll the again. And with your hand, roll the bottom half of the dough into a cone shape. With a square, mark the center of the flower. With a triangular stick, divide the dough into 5 petals.
Use your fingers to press each of the section and create petals. With the triangular stick, make a small cut in the center of each petal. And then, roll a tiny piece of yellow dough into a small ball and put it in the center of this sakura. The sakura is now complete.
Thank you so much. I was fascinated by the beauty of delicate Japanese sweets nerikiri. As they mentioned, you will get to taste nerikiri downstairs at the end of the program. I bet you can't wait to taste it. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much for joining us today. Through Live in America Culture Art Festival, we can deeply understand each other's culture. It is worthy of praise that all students work together and create a wonderful presentation in such a short period. Their efforts resulted in a deeper understanding of their classmates. To all our teachers, thank you for your patience, dedication, support, and guidance. You inspire us all. To Diane Gismond, the lead coordinator for the LIA program, you have all the student appreciations for the leadership you give to a program that has made a big difference in their lives. Thank you. Fiona and I are honored to have been chosen for this opportunity. We have never done something like this before. Therefore, we appreciate Margaret. Where's Margaret? Where's Margaret? Ah. So therefore, we appreciate Margaret's behind-the-scenes help, guiding us successfully through the unknown, organizing the 37th Culture Art Festival.
Also, thank you, Dan Smith. Matt Shine. And Steve Taylor. For the technical support you provided. With your support, Live in America friends all over the world can enjoy our performances by watching on YouTube.
Now, we invite you to the Lower Children's House. Sampling from delicious food and drinks from our countries awaits you downstairs. Please make sure to take all your belongings with you. Thank you.